kept playing on the same stage as Nicola Harmon and Sarah One. Was it a good gig? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, it was one of the best gigs I've ever played, actually, because Sarah came from Manchester, and then I already know Nick, so we meant to do the gig a few months ago, then Nick was ill and Sarah missed her train, so it was just me, like, the only person doing the gig. But we did it on Friday, and it was really good.
And who organised that gig?
Dan Morrison. He does the music at the Ship and Anchor, so...
Great stuff. At what age did you decide that you wanted to be a musician, and what was your push to become, and why did you go down that path?
Well, my dad loves music, and he's like the one who's like got me to play the guitar and piano and really influenced me in that way. But I've always listened to like Fleetwood Mac and John Mayer and people like that, and they've just influenced me to write songs.
It's funny. So, did you listen to this music because of your family, because of your dad?
Yeah, Fleetwood Mac. He introduced me to Fleetwood Mac, and then my brother likes John Mayer, so I've always had like music being thrown at me.
So he introduced you to some proper music, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who would you say have been your influences over the years musically?
Definitely Fleetwood Mac. New Fleetwood Mac. I like Sue Nicks a lot. I think her voice is really unique, and I love the songwriting that goes into it. Leanne LaHavis, quite a new one, but I really like her as well. I've been listening to her for about 3 years. People like that, really, songwriters, and just doing what I'm doing, really.
How about the Tina Turners and the Whitney Houstons of the world? Do you like them?
Yeah, they're good.
They're good. Maybe not influencers, but they're good. Yeah, I've seen a couple of your videos floating here and around about on YouTube. Do you have anything recorded at the moment? Are you working on anything in the studio or anything like that?
Yeah, on Tuesday I was in the studio for the first time recording some new songs. I'm back in this week or next week, adding some like drum parts to them and recording some more songs. So just for demos, really, to put on SoundCloud and just to send to people.
Brilliant. Where are you recording?
Pardon?
Where are you recording?
In Southport.
Southport?
Yeah.
Is it in a record studio or is it in a friend's?
Yeah, it's near Mills Cop, so...
All right, excellent.
Yeah.
Hey, that's costing you a fortune, eh?
No, it's really cheap, actually. It's like 20 quid for 6 hours.
Well,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, that is cheap.
I know.
Jesus, I'm about to charge 20 quid an hour. I'm like, that, no. Yeah, are you planning on studying in university once you finish school? Because obviously you're still only 15, so that path hasn't really started for you yet, has it? Yeah,
well, I'm going to college in September to study music, and then hopefully from there I'll be going to uni. Not sure like which one yet, but definitely want to study music.
Will you be going to Liverpool, do you think, or will you be getting away?
I think for uni I'd like to get away just to meet like different people, but I'm not sure yet.
Maybe Manchester, something like that. Yeah. All right, fair enough. And where would you like to be in 10 years' time? What would be your ideal situation within your music?
I just really want to carry on with songwriting and gigging and just see where that takes me, but I just really want to be a successful musician, earning a wage and just getting by. Yeah,
just earn a living through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me. That. Right. I'm just scrolling down these questions. I've only got a piece of paper in my bloody hand, but got with redoing the studio up, things have gone a little bit tits up. All right, well, that pretty much brings us to it. What songs are you going to play for us tonight? I'm
going to do 4 of my own. The first one's called Mad Love, and then Make Believe, Changes on Its Way, and Rock and Roll on Weekdays.
Excellent. All right, what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to throw a little bit of news at you, and then we're going to crack on with this week's Live Lounge. See you in a short while.
The Labour Party is on the brink of a bitter row about who can stand in a leadership contest. Angela Eagle is to start her challenge to Jeremy Corbyn tomorrow. Her supporters say he can join the contest only if he secures the support required under party rules. But his supporters, including Len McCluskey of the Unite Union, warn there'll be lasting divisions if Mr Corbyn isn't allowed to stand. Ian Watson reports.
Angela Eagle has the necessary support of 50 of her fellow MPs. Labour's ruling National Executive is likely to meet 24 hours later, and the committee will have to take a decision which could have serious consequences for the party's future. Jeremy Corbyn supporters say they have legal advice that states he should automatically be on any ballot as the incumbent. Labour Party officials say they have legal advice which suggests he should seek nominations from fellow MPs just like any challenger.
The former Deputy Prime Minister to Tony Blair, Lord Prescott, says he now believes the war against Iraq in 2003 was illegal. He says the Chilcot report has convinced him that the real purpose of the invasion was to change the regime, something banned by international law. Sir Cliff Richard is to sue the BBC and South Yorkshire Police in connection with the filming of a raid on his home 2 years ago. The raid was carried out by officers looking for evidence of historical sex crimes. Sir Cliff's spokesman says there was collusion and a gross invasion of his privacy, which damaged his health and harmed his career. Here's Ben Ando.
In August 2014, when police went to search Sir Cliff Richard's penthouse flat in Berkshire, TV cameras were waiting and the BBC helicopter was flying overhead. But Sir Cliff was not arrested nor charged, and last month the case was dismissed by the Crown Prosecution Service. The BBC and South Yorkshire Police apologised, but the Daily Mail is reporting that Sir Cliff plans to sue. The BBC has declined to comment.
The family of an American journalist killed in Syria, Marie Colvin, are suing the government of President Assad. Their claim describes as a war crime the shelling of the media centre in Homs in 2012. The family say the attack was ordered by senior Syrian politicians to silence journalists. The UK Anti-Doping Agency has opened an investigation into claims that British athletes have received banned drugs while training in Kenya. The government-funded body says members of staff are in Kenya pursuing a number of lines of inquiry after evidence submitted by undercover Sunday Times reporters had prompted grave concern and significant interest. The athletes have not been named. More details from Laura Trant.
The Sunday Times reporters posed as a manager and coach wanting to hire a team to dope some Olympic hopefuls. The doctors produced what they said were medical notes and blood test results, and claimed to have been paid to administer EPO injections to athletes from Britain and several other countries. EPO is a banned substance that helps athletes to perform for longer. The Doctors Associate filmed in the undercover footage said 3 British athletes were among 50 he had given banned drugs to in the last 4 years.
The Labour Party in Australia says it has lost the general election. Votes are still being counted, but Labour says it expects the Conservatives, led by Malcolm Turnbull, to win enough seats to remain in power. There's been a security alert in Dallas, where 5 police officers were shot dead on Thursday. A search was carried out round the police headquarters after a masked man was seen in a nearby garage. Nothing was found. A 13-year-old boy is in a critical condition in hospital in Manchester after taking an unknown drug. It's thought he may have taken a form of ecstasy known as magic. Last month, 3 12-year-old girls were taken to hospital after taking the drug in Salford. Police are warning that particularly strong ecstasy pills and powders are in circulation. Andy Murray will seek a second Wimbledon title when he takes on Milos Raonic this afternoon. The two players have met before in a Grand Slam semi-final, as Russell Fuller reports.
When he lost to Murray in 5 sets in the semi-final of January's Australian Open, Raonic said he had never felt as heartbroken on court. At 25, and with a huge serve, the bedrock of a rapidly expanding game, the Canadian is ready to win a first Grand Slam title. He is, though, appearing in a first major final, while Murray has the experience of 10 previous Grand Slam finals to fall back on. The Wimbledon champion of 2013 has won 22 of his last 23 matches and is full of belief after renewing his coaching partnership with Ivan Lendl.
Right then, meanwhile, back at the ranch, Maddie Stenberg is going to give us a few tunages. I did say that right then, didn't
Yeah, yeah, you did.
just double checking on that one. Righty, what are you gonna kick us off with?
I'm going to start off with one of my own songs. It's called Mad Love.
Mad Love.
Yeah.
After you, girl.
Cool.
Oh, don't forget to say hello to Cal.
Oh yeah, hi Carl. Shout out to Carl.
Go ahead, after you.
Baby got mad love, oh no, you got the right thing, let go, who needs the words to say, you got nothing on me, anyway, here's to you, Yes, I told you to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Been away for some time, got enough to get by. Your words don't mean a thing, you're just talking it, baby. It's to you, and I'm not telling you. But the fire in my heart, I try and kill it out of dark. But the fire inside is burning too bright in my eyes. 'Cause baby got mad love. Baby got mad love, letting go. This love is done, don't you know? Your words don't mean a thing. I'm getting sick and tired of it. It's to you, and I'm not telling you. But the fire in my heart, I try and kill it out of dark. But the fire inside is burning too bright in my eyes. 'Cause baby got mad love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got mad love. Yeah, yeah. Baby got mad love. Oh no, you got the right thing. Let go. Who needs the words to say? You got nothing on me anyway. It's to you, and I'm not telling you. No, but the fire in my heart, I try and kill it out of dark. But the fire inside is burning too bright in my eyes. 'Cause baby got mad love.
Go Ed. Really, really good, that.
Thank you.
15 years of age. I couldn't even play guitar when I was 15 years of age. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, really, really good tune, that.
Thank you.
Do you think Cal Ruddy will be happy with that tune?
Oh, I hope so. Gotta make Cal happy.
We've got one of his tunes to play a little bit later on. So have you got any work on social media sites or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on everything, I think.
So do you have your own website at the moment, or?
I'm setting one up at the moment, actually.
Are you working on it?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff, brilliant. All right, go ahead. What are you going to give us next?
This next one is called Make Believe.
Make Believe?
Yeah.
Come on, make us believe.